So I gotta tell you guys, the series has been going really well ever since we won our struggle for independence and then decided to go ahead and swear fealty to Cohort. Now, once again, I've been just waiting for the winter modifier to go away so that we could actually invest some money into Nymeria's Palace, but I'm just not willing to pay the extra, what is it, 25% build cost? I just don't want to. So I've been holding on and I've been saving up my money until that winter modifier goes away. And we once again have a opportunity to hand out titles. Now I already I gave out the province of Daggerlake to one of my sons, basically to Lord Maron. I decided to give it to him because we're a family person. We care about our family and we want them all to have their own holdings. So my firstborn bastard daughter, she's married, or she was at least married to a lord, and now her son is the lord. So I feel like, you know, she didn't want to come to my court, so she's fine. We have my daughter, she's ruling over something. My son now as well. Then Doria, she is married to the Sea Lord of Bravos, so she's doing fine as well. My son's gonna inherit my stuff. Then Mors is gonna inherit the Sea Lord's palace, and he's gonna join my other daughter in Bravos. And my last daughter Tayin, well, she's an idiot, so that she doesn't need to have a castle. But other than that, all of my kids have lands, even my sister does, so that's really amazing. And so I decided, you know what, we are just gonna take over this city here in Sarmel and just take it for ourselves, and I might distribute it to one of my vassals. But now we have the chance to even give out Rhoyne, and I think this is not just, this is actually Rhoyne, like the actual capital. That's really great. So we're definitely going to take that for ourselves because that's what I wanted. I basically wanted to have Nymeria's Palace and Rhoyne under my control. That's amazing. And look at this. Cohort has been building this up like immensely. We have a level 5 refuge and well, this city itself has been built up quite a bit as well. So that's really amazing. And we no longer need to have a claim on it. So I'm actually pretty happy that I didn't go for the claim. Right now I sent my Justicer to improve relations with Bravos because, well, we might need them as an ally once we break free from Bravos, from Cohort. And we will do that very soon, I suspect. Basically just waiting for our retinue to, well, not our retinue, but basically to, we'll wait for, oh my god, Levy, Jesus Christ, our Levy to finally be back on track. And yeah, once again, we can now give out the city of Sarmel. Oh my god, I've been dreaming of these things. Yes, that's so cool. I mean, Sarmel was on the list as one of the provinces I definitely wanted to reclaim. It's basically, I want to destroy Volantes, and I definitely want to have Sarhoy and Sarmel because they were ancient Rhoynish cities, so I definitely want to have them under my control. Now, unfortunately, this is actually still a colony. Alright, and we have severe depopulation, so maybe this was not the best idea, and Rhoyne is still an advanced colony. Okay, so this might actually take a while. Alright, it's not, you know, it's not ideal, but it's still pretty good, I would say. Now, I would also like to actually get the castle here if possible. We'll have to do something about this, but for now, I guess we need to speed up the process here. So I'm not entirely sure which one I have to send. I think I only have to send my Lord Treasurer, but I will just send both, and we'll see if we can speed up the process here. Now, that means I can enslave natives in Sarmel. Now, I will not do that, because Sarmel is... it's actually Volantine, but no, we won't do slavery. It's fine. And we can ask for help with managing our titles. I don't think I will do that. We'll see how that impacts our economy. Because if that negatively impacts our economy, I definitely have to give out some of our provinces. But if it doesn't, then I don't see why we shouldn't just keep all of these titles. Seriously. I mean, we're pissed off a few of the other vassals here, but it's not really a big problem. In fact, okay, there's someone. The Lord of the Hills of Norwos. He doesn't really have any men. So, you know what? I'll still try and make her disappear, but in the end, it doesn't really matter if she gets this claim. Oh, wow, in fact, yeah, never mind, the assassin even succeeded. Well, there you go, that's perfect. Awesome. But he still has gotten something, okay? So he still has a claim. Oh, there's all kinds of people now trying to get claims on my stuff. Well, but then again, they only have 2,000 men. And once our levy is filled up, we will have way more than that, so I'm not too concerned about that. Alright, basic defenses have been built in Rhoyne, and it seems as though we are not really losing out on any money from having our domain size, well, from being over our domain size, so that's fine. For now, so I guess I will keep a hold over these provinces. These cities I want to give out. I mean, Saramel is actually not all that good. Well, the city is good, but the rest? What am I to do with Flowerport? I think Flowerport I might just give out. And my priest, he's done a really good job. He's actually going to get his reward here because he managed to convert Dagger Lake back to the Rhoynish culture. Not culture, but religion. So they were pirates before, but now they have come back under the protection of, well, the Rhoynish people. Now, unfortunately, this is Black Goat of Qohor. I don't really like to see that, but the rest is Mother Rhoyne, and that is what's important. Awesome. So, we have the wrong holder. That's kind of annoying, because, well, we'll have to change that. Is there a way I could get... Oh, you actually hold the castle. I see. Alright, well, that's kind of a problem, but you do not hold the castle here. So, you have an heir. Palace of Love. Can I just revoke this title? I could. My vassals would be pissed off. But then again... We are a cruel, ruthless, and very ambitious man, and I kind of want to have that castle. So, I'm thinking about actually doing this. Wow, this is so built up. Wow, this is insane. This city... Yeah, I think we'll have to do it. I think I will do it. So let's go ahead, revoke that title, and we'll placate our vassals by, well, giving them out, giving out other things to them. I think that should be fine. And then again, none of the vassals can really do anything about me. Alright, so he has accepted. We should have... We didn't actually get any tyranny for that. That's interesting. Okay, so we have the castle now. I would probably... Okay, so the castle is now... The Palace of Love is the top holding. Is that correct? Good. Okay, so that means... I could give out this, the City of Rhoyne. I might want to give that to my son, Garin, in fact. I'm not too sure. We have so many titles we can give out. Now, Manfrey and Maron. I'm not sure. You might be inheriting Nisar, the city. I don't want this to be too convoluted. My daughter, my sister Elia, actually, her husband is going to inherit that. Interesting. Well, I'm not entirely sure. I definitely should give out some titles. Should I give out this city? Probably. Okay, let's see who we have in our court right now, because there might be someone we want to give out. We want to give these titles to. So how about? You know what? My concubine. She's been with us for a long time. She's produced a lot of our kids, and I think she might have some control here. Actually, you know what? I'll give you the City of Rhoyne. How about that? I think that's really good. Yeah. So we'll give that to our concubine. She probably won't be our concubine anymore because that's what happened last time, and she's also no longer our regent. But I think I will make my daughter, yes, my daughter Melassa, the regent. Yes, there you go. So she's no longer going to be our concubine, I believe, but at least she now has some land for herself. So I hope she's happy about that. I hope she's happy. Yes. We can still try and... I mean, we're still lovers, right? No, we're not, in fact. Okay. Well, that was that put an end to that relationship. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we still have too many titles. Yes, I know that. I would like to give out golden fields, if I'm being honest. But that also... Actually, you know what? I think I know who to give golden fields to. I think I'm going to give that to Raven Shields. Alright, let me see. I think my Captain of the Guard, you're the firstborn, right? Yes. Captain of the House of God. Serene, you are married. You should probably marry again, match Serene if possible, and maybe someone who's a bit younger, but not too young. How about Anders? How about our court physician? He's actually pretty good. Sure. You'll marry the court physician. Nah, no. You marry Anders. That's fine. I think that's fine. And then I will give you the Lordship of Golden Bridge. Yeah. I don't want to give you the High Lordship yet. I think that's... What if do I give you the city? A flower port. Yeah, I can't really decide what to do. No, I think I'll give you the city of Sarmel. I think I'll give you the city of Sarmel, in fact. Yes. Let's do that. You have the city of Flowerport and Sarmel. Yes, but you are my vassal. Perfect. Okay, so you're married. You have 2 cities for House Ravenshield. You're doing really... You have really great stats. I hope you will educate your children very well. And yeah, that's perfect. Now, I've done that because you are Valentine and R'hllor. So you're probably gonna do quite well in this region here. Except, yeah, you're gonna totally do fine with the small folk. So that should not cause too many problems. Awesome. So we no longer have too many titles. We have now the castle of not only Nisar and Goldenbridge, but also Croyane, and that's basically what I want to have. I only want to have these 2 castles, really, because they're going to be good enough. And from then on, once we have well, build up the colonies here. Oh, you know what? That may have been a problem. Maybe I should have waited until this is no longer a colony. I didn't think about that. Anyways, so basically, once this is built up to a full state, or to a full province, we can just grow our levy from there, and we're basically just gonna kick ass. Yeah, 16,000 men, and it's only gonna get more. Oh my god, that's cool. That's so cool. And you, Darky, you should actually like me quite a bit. Let's see if we can get you married as well, just because you might be able to... Well, you won't really get any more kids. So I'll give you someone who has a bit of stewardship. My priest. I'll give you this guy. Yes. You won't want to do that matrilineal, of course. Alright, there you go. Just someone who can help you out a little bit with organizing your realm. I hope that... Yeah, I hope he's gonna do a good job. He's just, and he's zealous. He might even convert you. Oh, no, actually, never mind. You already... you are already of the Mother Rhoyne religion. What am I saying? Okay, I would like to invite you to join me for a small gathering. Tomo of Darkbridge. Sure. Sure, why not? He's honorable man. I think, yeah, of course. I mean, he's a slaver. But I'm a drunkard. You know what? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, and I'll drink with this guy. I might not like him in the end, but I think I'll have to at least go there once. Okay, you're gonna be my bodyguard. You don't really like me much. Okay. Well, she is the Faith of the Seven. Really? You're Rhoynar culture, but of the Faith of the Seven? That's kind of strange. Let's see if someone can, if you can be converted. Oh no, I would marry you out of my court. All right, we'll keep you as a bodyguard for now. Okay, my son Morse has been oozing lesions. I don't know. He has high fever anyway. That's not that good, because he is the heir to the castle of Sealor's palace. At least he has a successful treatment, so that should be good enough. Yeah, he shouldn't really do too poorly. We can actually force him to train. I will definitely do that and see how he goes. Yeah, and he became a better man. Very nice indeed. Awesome, love it. Now we can also imprison the master of... yeah, you should probably end your plot. Oh, he doesn't want to do that. Huh. Let's see who is in on this plot. Lord Maron, my daughter-in-law, wants to kill her husband. What? Why would you do that? End your stop. End your stop. Yes. Stop your plot and end your plot. My brother wants to kill me. Yes, the Maester. There's not really much I can do about it. You want to investigate this guy's legitimacy. Oh, it's not actually my legitimacy. It's just the one of my son. Well, I think I won't... Will I imprison him? I could. But then again, he's a pretty decent guy. And he did convert to the Mother Rhoyne religion. We'll have to see. My court physician has been asking for permission to travel to the refuge in Rhoyne to study there for a time. You will need some financing. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. And I've noticed the pitiful state of my daughter. Pray to the Mother Rhoyne that she will get better. Yes, please. Because she is a pretty badass. She's fashionable. She's a poet. Yeah, she's pretty decent. Actually, she's no longer in hiding. Well, that's great. That's really good to see. Yeah, because she was for a long time. So I'm glad she no longer is. And look at that. King Aemon of the Iron Throne declared the Iron Throne Dornish War of the Broken Arm on Prince Edric of Dorne. He no longer looks Dornish at all. So that's kind of weird. Is my brother still there? He's still the Maester of Sunspear, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Alright, how are the Sphinxes doing? Lord Quentin. Now, Lord Quentin, he might actually get besieged very quickly, because he's right at the forefront of this war. Right next to Sunspear there. We'll see how he does, but I think it's going to be fine. Alright, my court physician came back from his stay at the hospital, and he explained in great detail about various conditions and ailments and the remedies which to use for them. You did not understand half of it, but in short, he seems to have learned a great deal. Well, that's excellent indeed. So he's getting better. So I'm glad I did not marry him off to someone else. Okay, so you are improving. You're improving our levies, which is good. So they should grow a little bit faster. Still awfully slow, I must say, but overall, it's still pretty good, I guess. All right, so Laria. You know what? I'm gonna actually call this one after my lover, Daki. Yes, my granddaughter will be called Daki, and you will get the thrift focus. Yes, I think that's pretty good indeed. Alright, how's your first daughter doing, Nymeria? She has not yet gotten any traits. Alright. Other than that, yeah, family is set up pretty well. Really well indeed. Okay, so apparently our days of revelry are an excellent escape. So many laughs and so many intense conversations in such a short time. We are brought closer to our companions, and we're now friends with Lord Tormo of Darkbridge. Well, he already has Pox, so you know what? Well, he's tons of friends. Well, certainly. Now, we're still stuck with our war focus because I was actually thinking about dueling the king of the Iron Throne. But he's a coward hiding with his armies, so he never is eligible to be dueled, which is kind of annoying. But there's not much I can do about it. Alright, so yeah, carousing's over, very nice, and we've gained even prestige for that, for drinking. Apparently we're a good drinker, yeah, I guess. Alright, we have all these positive modifiers here, which is so amazing. So, I don't know, it's basically at this point, we're just waiting to get ready, and do I need a favor from you? Northfield. Huh. You know what? I'm actually going to accept this favor here. I'm going to actually accept that favor because I want to see what we can do with it. I could call in council support. I was wondering if we could ask him to transfer vassalage. If we could ask him to become our vassal, that'd be really cool. But apparently that's not possible. Alright, still, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Other than that, though, it's really going extremely well. We're just waiting for our levies to grow stronger. Then, what I think we're going to do, we're going to declare war on, well, maybe Mir first, and we'll try and take Lorulu back. We do have some people in our court that should have still a claim on that. Let me quickly see. Yeah, Danifa's Raven Shield. There's a couple people who have claims on Lorulu, and I can even go for de jure claim. That would be an extra province for us. We'll also take over Northfields, make him our vassal, and maybe do the same thing with this guy, all of the Rhoynar people. And if Cohort interferes, we will rise up. If they don't, then we'll have 2 extra people that we can take before we go independent. That's basically the idea. Anyways, though, we'll discuss this in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.